Oh, my mic is in a different. Ladies and gentlemen, how the heck are you? Welcome back to the Saturday morning talk show podcast thing that we're doing. I don't know what to call this, but I know that it's a thing. I literally just woke up about uh 20 minutes ago. Good morning, Preston. How's it going? Good morning, Erica. How are you? Um, I don't necessarily know what we're gonna talk about today. I have nothing necessarily planned out, but we can go. Hello, my cat is like trying to like cuddle with me right now, and he's just being a pain in the butt. You're being a pain in your butt. Um, First off, I guess what we can talk about first is there is a lot of talk about um Metroid Prime, like the trilogy coming out for the Switch and stuff like that. And I am honestly very excited about it. For those of you who don't know, Metroid is one of like my favorite games ever, along with like certain like Zelda games. You know, Metroid is just a lot of fun for me, and it honestly started when I was playing Metroid Prime for oh shoot, what was it? It was for the for um Lokes, you gotta go away, dude. It was Metroid Prime. No, it wasn't Metroid Prime. What game was that? Metroid Fusion, that's what it was. It was Metroid Fusion, and I fell in love with it. And that's when I was really young, and then I was like, I wonder if there's any more like to this series. And sure enough, like obviously, like you have like the OG Metroid, and then you have all kinds of different stuff. And it's just like really really dope. So I knew I had to, get my hands on it or see about like playing all this stuff. No, dude, you can't right now. No, go away. Um, and I just knew that I needed to get into this franchise because I realized that it's gonna be a lot of fun. By the way, are you streaming today on Twitch? I am unfortunately not. Well, not unfortunately. One, I'm not scheduled today. And two, I'm actually gonna be going over to my girlfriend's house after work today, just party and drink beverages of the adult kind and just to have a good time. We're celebrating her birthday and my birthday and a couple of her friends' birthdays, and it's just gonna be not like a massive party, but like a lot of her family members are coming over, from like out of town, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it and stuff like that. So, I'm having a great time. Like just I'm super hyped. Yesterday we spent like we were up late at night trying to, well, not like super late at night, but we were trying to like finish up like the decorations or at least like all the heavy lifting. She has like a lot of stuff to take care of still. Like she has to like make some little like jello shots, and then like she has to put up other decorations and stuff like that. So but for the most part everything is pretty much set to go. So it's just the last few little decorations here and there, and like I said, some food items that she has to make. But other than that, like she's all set. So I'm looking forward to that today. Fortnite Marshmallow event is happening. Fortnite and Marshmallow have been a thing for a while now, though. So I mean that's cool though. I don't necessarily care for Marshmallow all that much, to be honest. Like when he first came onto the scene, like it was kind of cool, but then I was just like, I don't necessarily care for his music. It was very happy, I guess you could say. Hey, the rifleman is here. Good morning, dude. How the heck are you? Thank you for joining today. Where's my water? I put my water really far away. Never mind. How the heck are you, my dude? Um, In case you missed it, we were just talking about Metroid trilogy getting ported to the Switch, which I'm pretty excited about. You're working right now. Hey, nice. Look at that. You're working and listening to this podcast YouTube show thing. I don't know what to call it. Maybe that's what we can call it. Here, I'm gonna change the title of this live stream right now. Hold on. Good morning. No, it's I won't change the title, but it's like welcome back to the YouTube podcast show thing that I don't know what to call. Boom. Oh shoot, I misspelled YouTube. Come on, dude. But yeah, I'm super excited to hear about Metroid. That was like I knew for a fact that was something that I wanted to talk about. Just because I don't know, like I said, it's one of my favorite franchises ever, and I was just like, oh man, like this is gonna be super cool. Rams #1, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, bro. What else do we have on plate? We have, damn, I should really start like scripting all of these things so that like we can actually have stuff to talk about like efficiently. How you doing? I just woke up not too long ago, but I am pretty great actually. I feel well rested and light turkey. What's going on, Jose? How you doing, man? Um, I'm assuming you're going for the Rams in the Super Bowl. I've never been a huge like football fan. You know, it's kind of cool that the Rams are going. Like, you know, it's LA team. You know, stuff like that. So, yo, do you know who I am? I don't actually, but I would assume that you're gonna tell me right now. I sure hope so. If it's somebody that I know personally, I feel so bad, dude. Like I'm sorry. I've done that so many times before where I'm just like talking to this who I believe is a random person. It's Christian. Oh, dude. What up, dude? How are you? Welcome, welcome. I've done that so many times where I actually know somebody IRL and like they'll like hop into the chat and they'll have like a crazy username and it's like, "Oh, hey, random person that I don't know," and they're like, "I know you." And it's like, "Oh my god." It's just weird. I'm going for the SpongeBob Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, dude, I think that's going to be pretty cool. That's like a really nice way of you know, paying respect to the guy that passed away, you know, and I think that'd be pretty cool to see. I can be honest with you, like the only thing that I've ever like watched the Super Bowl for were either the commercials or the halftime show. If I thought it was gonna be good, or if I thought it was just gonna be garbage. Um, it's like I said, football is. I never cared for football all that much. You know, I don't necessarily get hype when I see teams playing and stuff like that. So it's cool, and I definitely don't bag on it like at all. But it's just like not a sport that I really enjoy. You know, part of it is because I'm like a geek and I like watching esports instead. You know, so man, my phone's blown up a little bit. Um, what else? Let me see. Damn it! What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I wanted to ask you guys to see like if you have a Switch, if you leave it in the dock all day, because the console battery is like constantly at 100%, which it's not a bad thing, but I also don't know like what the battery life is like, um, which I'm a little bit like worried about. Like I don't know if like leaving it in the dock, is gonna like drain the battery like crazy. Like I know it's supposed to be a console like like a home thing, but it's also supposed to be portable, which you know it's weird. So I don't know what the battery life is. I haven't really tested it. I take that back. I think I spent like all day in bed one day, just like either watching YouTube or playing Smash, and I was just like, yeah, it's but it was okay. It lasted for quite some time. What else? There was some other stuff that I wanted to talk about, like Switch related. Um, damn it. Oh, okay. Something related to the stream that you guys are watching. What time should I even do it at? Because it was around 8:30 that when I started. Which that was really hard for me to like get up. Like I was talking to my girlfriend on the phone, and I was just like, oh yeah, like I have to shave my face for today, and all that stuff, and then I was like, oh my god, it's Saturday, I have to do the show, and she was like, okay, I'll let you go then, and so it was just like I don't know, like since this is literally like the second time that we're doing this, and I really kind of want to stick with it. Um, by the way, I just remembered what I need to um like I just need to stick with it, and I think like if you guys keep watching, then I'll know that I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? So it's raining like a mother trucker, dude. Freaking, what was it? Was it yesterday or like 2 days ago when there was like thunder and lightning? Like for us, okay, so we live in Southern California, and we don't necessarily get a lot of that. Um, so when we got like thunder and lightning, like I woke up and I was like, "What the hell's happening?" It was really cool. There was like a lot of flashing. Like I really like it, but excuse me, a lot of people get freaked out by it. Oh, yeah. Ugh. A lot of people get freaked out by it, so um, I really enjoy it. The only thing that like really makes me nervous is like driving in the rain and stuff like that. Because I've lost my truck. Like I used to have a truck. That was my first car, and I lost it to the rain because I hydroplaned. I spun out, and then the rear axle broke off because I hit a curb, and then it was just a whole mess. Like nobody got hurt, just my truck. Um, and I made it out alive and stuff like that. But hydroplaning is really scary. So whenever there's like rain and I have to drive, it just makes me a little bit nervous. You know what I mean? But yeah, be safe out there, guys. If you live in Southern California right now and it's raining where you are. Also, if you're watching this from where it's snowing and it's cold as hell, stay warm, dude. I thought Trump messed up Lamau. Um, Imagine that's why we're getting like next thing you know, or like, God forbid, like you know, we're gonna get like fire and then like tornadoes also in the United States, and then like we'll have like all four elements attacking the United States, and then we'll need the Airbender Aang to free us from our clutches. Um, but oh, okay, so the big thing that I did want to talk about right now today is that my Twitch streaming has been lacking today. It was kind of tough because I've been running around so often, and I was out with my girlfriend trying to get decorations. We were trying to buy fabric and looking for all kinds of different stuff because obviously the party's today, and we were running out of time. And I did stream on when did I stream? Let me try to pull it out right now. Let me see. I know we just got dark because I was looking at like the chat page. Channel videos. We did some Overwatch. That's it apparently. That's all we streamed. Recent broadcast expend all. I guess so. I guess the last thing that we streamed was Overwatch. Wow, I only streamed one day this week. Oof. But we are currently at 172 followers on Twitch, which is really cool. Um, I'm really proud of that. Also on YouTube, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, so I kind of like forgot about everything. I had to take a picture of it because I didn't believe it, but we are at 304 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys. But we are also at 11,219 views. Like that's crazy. A lot of people have viewed my page. You know what I mean? It kind of sucks because I don't feel like I'm like retaining any of those people that like stop on by, but at the same time like it's still cool. You know what I mean? Like I'm not complaining. I really appreciate them like stopping by and all that stuff, but I'm sorry. I'm still a little groggy. Um, but I don't know. I have to really work on like audience retention and stuff like that. So just to kind of keep those viewers here. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. Let me think. What else? What else did I want to talk about today? Um, Again, we have a merch store. If you haven't already seen the merch store, it is pretty dope. I highly recommend at least taking a look. Some items are actually gonna be changing. I'm gonna be changing some stuff around pretty soon. Just because I wanna create some more stuff. I may make stuff limited edition. But I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. As far as like designs go. So I want to try to put some stuff up, but at the same time I can't have too many things on the store. So I'm going to be taking some stuff off. I'm not exactly sure what, but just keep an eye out. If you see something that you like, I definitely recommend jumping on it fairly soon. Um, that way we can get you the thing that you need to get. As far as like giveaways and stuff like that, um I've been wanting to give away like some piece of merch for a really long time. I thought I was gonna do it like months ago when I first dropped merch and stuff. Um, but I wasn't necessarily able to because I've been broke. That's kind of a factor when you're trying to do stuff that requires money. Um, I'm hopefully I'm gonna do it soon. I'm trying to find another job at the moment, actually. Um, I've been meaning to finish up my resume. I'm trying to type up my resume, get that nice and polished, so I can start putting in applications to other places and stuff. Just because it's time. I've been working at the same place for quite some time now, and I really want to move forward. And I just want to expand and get some more money in my pocket. Work some more hours and start really working in like creatively, like in the movie industry or like I don't even know, dude. But I just want to be able to do stuff. So um, I just think it'd be really cool. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, okay. So I have my. Did you hear my voice crack? My voice just cracked right now. My mouth. um, I love playing games. And I'm always looking for people to suggest new things. Also, I love playing with other people. So, if you guys are playing a game that you guys like playing and stuff like that, um, and you'd either like to play with me or you'd recommend it, then I'm a yawn right now. Hold on. Wow, am I really that tired? I thought I got some good rest. Whatever. Um, hey, what up, dude? How are you? Um, so if you guys have games that you recommend me play, or if it's something that you want to watch, or anything like that, like don't hesitate to let me know, because I can absolutely, like if it's on sale, then sweet. Like I'm always looking for sales, so um, I'm actually bringing back my Discord, because that's like a great way to communicate with you guys. Like social media is good, and I use Twitter all the time to like get you guys updated and stuff. But I really wanna get this like going. Mm. Oh wow, my buddy has my buddy made a Discord. That's really cool. Oh, I'm mentioned in this other one. Sorry, I'm taking a look at like all my other stuff too. Why am I mentioned? The heck? I don't know where I was mentioned. What the hell? I don't see where I mentioned, but oh, it was just everybody. Where is my Discord? I have so many freaking servers that it's just like it's a mess, honestly. But all right. Can I create an instant invite? Your invite expires in 1 day. Edit invite link. Never. No limit. Grant temporary membership. What? Temporary members are automatically kicked when they disconnect unless a role has been assigned. Nah. All right. Copy. Sweet. And then I'm going to put it in the description so that when you guys are either watching this afterwards or anything like that, Control V. Sweet. So that is the invite to the Discord. If you guys want to be a part of it, like that would really be cool. That way, it's just a really direct way of like having a long conversation. Like Twitter's good, and you can always at me and stuff like that. But I feel like it's best when we can like talk back and forth. You know what I mean? Like Twitter's weird because it's like oh Dom, you should check this out, and then I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh that's cool, or something like that, and I feel like I won't write it down or anything like that. But if it's like on Discord, then we could be like, oh, like what's it about, like, and then you can give me some description about it, like obviously, like if you post a link to the trailer, I can watch it through there, so I'm definitely excited. Can you put up the link for the Discord? Yeah, it's actually in the description right now. It should be in the description. It's right underneath the Twitch channel link. So, um, but yeah, you can definitely get in there, get to talking, and we can have conversations. Like, and that's the whole point of all of this. This is why I'm like doing the Saturday morning podcast show thing that I don't know what to call, because it's something that I really enjoy talking to you guys and engaging with you guys. Like this isn't just me doing this, just for views or anything like that. The whole point of this is to kind of keep you updated with everything that's like happening, like, gaming news or whatever. But it's also to communicate with you guys. Like, like Christian came in, Jose came in, and even Rifleman, like while he's at work, he's, listening in. So it's just really cool to have everybody here, and I feel like that's what I really enjoy about live streaming. By the way, is my mic like in the right position? What if I do this? All right, I'm gonna try that. It looks like my levels are actually a little bit different, so we'll see if that made any sort of difference. But I'm always down to try new things, and I'm always down to engage with the community, and I think that that's a lot of fun. When you guys are doing it with me, you know what I mean? So, um, that's because at the end of the day, it just takes me back to when I used to go over to my friend's house and we would just like sit around and play video games, and we would talk about like, oh, did you hear about like this new game that's coming out, blah blah blah, and it's exciting for me, like video games and like news and stuff like that, like they get me like excited. So I'm really looking forward to all like the rumored Switch ports that are happening. I'm like kind of hesitant about like the Switch Mini. I feel like that's like the thing that's like closest on my mind because like it's the most expensive thing that I bought in recent history, and now I'm in debt. But we can also talk about like Xbox news, PlayStation news, like PC stuff, like parts, like all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? So, I'm very excited for all kinds of different things, and it's cool. You have Discord, really? Nice. Well, if you get Discord, then hop on in, dude. What else? I feel like I should look at like something. Let me look at my list actually. Like, oh, Piranha Plant. Hold on, I gotta like. So okay, I hate Piranha Plant. By the way, I don't know if you guys play Smash Bros at all. Um, but if you do, what the heck? Jigglypuff won? Was I online? I was online. Yeah, no, I absolutely hate Piranha Plant with like a burning passion. But I have a code, so I can Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to go into the store. That's the news. I guess we could also go. I think that's cheating. I feel like I have to bring my own news. I can't just read like the Switch news or anything like that. I have to pull up my email really quick because I need the code. Boom. And I'm gonna try my hardest not to say this out loud so that you guys don't take my Piranha Plant. Mm, it's really hard to actually put in a code without saying it out loud. Also, I'm also trying to talk to you guys while I'm like multitasking is like somewhat difficult for me. It's always kind of been. I just have to like focus on one thing and then like focus on another thing. Like multitasking, like those things that like people say like, "Oh, women are better like equipped to multitask and guys are terrible at it." Like I honestly think it's true in my opinion. Like, my girlfriend can multitask like, to save her life, but when I try to do it, it's just like you need to stop trying. All right. So I put in the code. Yeah, boy. Yeet. And now it's downloading. Cool. I did it. See. What was that? There's another one. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, it's the same code. I thought I got like two codes for some reason. I would have given one away, but like everybody has it now. Like it was free, so. Doom is my birthday today, bro. Hey, Ken Block, happy freaking birthday, dude. Um, how old are you now, Ken? My birthday was January 26th. Oh shoot, a bunch of January babies up in this. I almost said a bad word. Nice, dude. Happy birthday to everybody that's in January. What's it called? My birthday was in January. My girlfriend's birthday was in January. Antics from the streams, his birthday was in January. My buddy Ray Vet, that I stream with. I don't necessarily stream with him frequently, but he's a really great streamer. Um, he is in his birthday's in January. Actually, a close friend of mine, his name is Austin. He bought me the deal. Well, he helped buy the DLC for Forza Horizon. His birthday is on January 10th, just like mine. So we're birthday twinsies. Birthday twinsies. Um. All right. It's time for some more news. What other news can we share today? I'm not sure. I feel like I want to go on IGN.com just to kind of cheat, but IGN.com just to give us, just inspiration, just to kind of talk about something. I don't necessarily, but why isn't it scrolling? Oh, there it goes. It's a little laggy. Wow, there's really nothing here for me to talk about. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3. So, first off, do you guys like the Kingdom Hearts series? 2, do you recommend me play it? Because I know there's a lot. And 3, have you seen anything quite yet about Kingdom Hearts 3? Or, is it something that's totally worth it? Or, I don't know. So, I guess I start off at the beginning. Hold on. Why is it not? Oh, there it goes. Now the download is starting. So first off, I've never played any Kingdom Hearts whatsoever. I never necessarily got into it all that much. I kind of wish that I did, but it wasn't necessarily a game that like screamed at me when I was growing up. Like the titles that were really big for me were Tony Hawk, like any pro skaters or like Pro Skater 4 was the first one that I ever had, and then I just like branched out into the franchise. Um, what else was big for me? Siphon Filter. I don't know if you guys remember that game, but that game was really fun. I liked that one a lot. Crash Bandicoot was cool. Sonic was huge for me. You know, Pokemon, that was really cool. But I never got into like Kingdom Hearts or anything like that, which I kind of regret. I kind of wish that I did, just because I see like all the hype that's happening right now. You know what I mean? Like, Rifleman. You know, my best friend. He loves everything that's Kingdom Hearts, and he's played like all the games, and like he knows like the lore, but it's really confusing. Like I've been like looking up like YouTube videos to kind of see like, maybe I can find some sort of, you know, synopsis of what it's all about, but it's complicated as hell. Like I don't I don't know. Like, and that's what like turns me off about it, is because as much as I want to dive into this franchise, like that's just a little complicated. You know what I mean? Like there's so many titles and so much gameplay, um that I don't know. And and like certain people have said like, oh, like if you at least play like, HD Remix 1 and 2 or whatever, um like you should have like a good understanding, and then like you play the PS4 Kingdom Hearts thingy that came out, like you should be ready to go for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, if I get invested, then it's gonna be one of those franchises. It's gonna be like the whole Metroid thing all over again. It's gonna be a franchise that I have to finish to the bitter end. But in this case, I may not like it. Like I'm not a huge Disney fan. Um, so I feel like that's like one of the big things, to play the game for. Obviously, and I don't know. I would just prefer to really enjoy it, and I don't know that I would. I've seen lots of gameplay of it, and like it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't know. I don't know what it is about it that it's not necessarily a game that has ever like grabbed my attention and like told me play this. Um, for example, Borderlands. When I first saw like the trailers for Borderlands and I saw some gameplay, like my mind was blown, and I was like, I need to play this forever. Like I cannot not play this. Um, and sure enough, I bought like one, two. I have the prequel on the PS4. Um, and that's a really fun game. I love that game so freaking much. Um, but sure enough, it's just a different genre. It's just a different type of game. There's some comedy to it too. And the story is not so intensive that is really confusing. So I don't know. We'll see. I think it's one of those games that I would definitely prefer watching, even though I don't necessarily know what's going on. Um, the reason why I would really enjoy watching it is because it's just like I know that there's a lot of hype. I know that the story is supposed to be really great, and I would really love to see like the animation and like the design and stuff like that. So, I would I look forward to that. I look forward to watching it rather than playing it. So I have a friend of mine. It's actually one of my friend's cousins. It's a friend's cousin that is also a streamer, and he played Kingdom Hearts already, and I missed it. So I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch it, um, just so I can like catch up with it. But he's already been streaming it, which is super cool. But I definitely need to get back on that, just so I can like watch it from the very beginning. You know what I mean? So, let's see what else. Oh, Piranha Plant is done downloading. Sweet. I'm gonna power down my Switch. There we go. Speaking of Piranha Plant, I played again. So the other day I went online on Smash Bros, and I had a terrible time. Like I literally played against like three or four Piranha Plants, and they are OP as hell. It does not make any sense. and I feel like they did a really great job of like overpowering him. Um, and I feel like that was necessary. You know, as tilted as I got, and I got stupid tilted. You know, like I powered down my Switch. I was just like, I'm done playing for the night, and I haven't touched it like since that was like 3 days ago or something like that. You know, um, but Piranha Plant is ridiculously overpowered. And I feel like they needed to do that because it's like it's such a simple character that like what exactly do you do with a potted plant, you know? But it he kicks butt. He kicked my butt, you know, and there was like a ton of matches where I didn't even know how to approach him, you know? Like I couldn't even reach back on the ledge. He just kept, you know, doing that little like spiky ball blowy thingy, and it was just brutal. Like I was so glad that I didn't stream it because I would have just quit like right afterwards. I have no idea how to approach Piranha Plant, you know, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of studying and a lot of, you know, trying stuff out, and it's just ridiculously OP, dude. Like I don't know how I'm gonna go around it, you know. And as a Ganon main, it sucks because I'm slow, and I need to get up close. But Piranha Plant can freaking distance himself like crazy. And once he's at a distance, he can do some damage. And it's freaking irritating, dude. Like, I don't know. I think they did a really great job of putting Piranha Plant in and like incorporating him into like the Smash community. But it's just so hard. um, like I'm still trying to freaking practice as Lucina and stuff like that, you know. But now everybody's getting crazy. See, okay, so that's another game that you know I haven't played from the very beginning. Um, when um, when I first met my buddy Rifleman, he and I would like hang out at his house and we would play Smash, but we would play it on the Wii U, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the one that was out at that time, and we were just like having a really good time with it and playing around and stuff. And you know, that kind of like introduced me a little bit, and then I was like, oh shoot, they have it for the DS. Like, oh, I want to pick that up. Like, that's really cool. So I got it for Christmas, thankfully. Um, and you know, I put in a lot of time and effort into that. I'm about to beat it. I'm on the last part. It's so confusing, but I understand it. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3. That's cool. Nice. That's really exciting. I'm glad that you're about to beat it. So, is it totally worth it? Do you really enjoy the game? Like I know that you are like Kingdom Hearts, that is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like obviously by looking at like your profile pic on YouTube, you have Kingdom Hearts near and dear to your heart. So I hope that it's, you know, worth it to you. What was I saying before? It was Switch. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So Rifleman, as a matter of fact, was the one that helped me kind of figure out like the techniques, you know, and like the basics and like how to play, you know, the neutral. Um and then how to kind of go around it from there. And I was like, yo, like this is really complicated, you know. And he got me my first amiibo, which was dope. Um, and I just put in like a lot of practice, and then after a while, I was like, you know what, like I'm not gonna cut it. And then they came out with Smash Ultimate for the Switch, and I was like, yo, this is great. I'm gonna pick it up, and I did, obviously. Um, and like ever since then, I've just been like putting in work, but like it's tough because everybody, or at least most of the people that are playing, are veterans of the game. Like they know the basics, they know the fundamental techniques, um, that you know they've been playing since, you know, either Melee or, you know, whatever. And I recently got Melee on my Wii because I homebrewed my Wii, and I was able to start playing like other titles, which I'll get back to that in just a second. But I also got Smash on for the GameCube on there, and I was just playing it for a little bit, and it's just it's complicated, but I can see where Smash Ultimate comes from, kind of. Like it's like the same moves, like nothing really changes. Like I was playing Captain Falcon, and he's pretty much the same thing. Like the C stick doesn't necessarily work, but I don't know if that was like something that I haven't inputted yet or whatever. But Smash Bros is one of those games where I really, really want to get better at, but it's just really frustrating because like everybody already has all the basics down. So I have a lot of catching up to do, and every time I have to catch up, it's like it's painful for me. It's just I get frustrated, and like obviously like it is what it is. Like I have to, like, if I want to get better at the game, then I have to play catch up. And there's a Smash tournament happening fairly soon, like in a like next month or something like that. At like the collection at River Park or whatever, and I would really like to be a part of it. I feel like competitions like that are super super cool. However, again, I don't feel like I'm good enough to compete in there, and there because again I don't know how to work with the basics efficiently. So I just need to put in a lot of practice, and Rifleman has been helping me out like a ridiculous amount, just to kind of get things like situated. And the last time I played with Mass Chaos and the Rifleman, they were both like, "Holy crap! Like you've been improving a little bit." Like, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, I've been putting in work." You know what I mean? Which it's hard, but it's totally doable, and it's a lot of fun. So, um, what else was I gonna talk about? I have to shave my face, like, so I have to shave like all of this. Like, dude, I get hair right here, like on my cheekies, and I hate it. I look like a freaking cat, dude. Um, but it's cool. What else do I have to do? Excuse me. I think I have run out of things to say. All right, I'll end the stream right there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or requests, definitely hit me up on Discord primarily. That way we can have a whole ass conversation. On my social media, that's in the description below. Everything's in the description below. Definitely check out the Twitch stream schedule. I'm Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about before we head out. Oh no, I did talk about it. I said that we've been pretty busy with all kinds of stuff that I wasn't able to really stream this week. We only streamed once or something like that. So, um, yeah, we did talk about it. Sorry. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Um, and like I said, hit me up on the social media that is in the description below if you have anything to say. So thank you guys for chilling with me, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. If you have what's it called? If you have a Switch and you want to play Smash, or you have any other Switch games that you recommend that I should spend money on, yeah, you can buy it for me. Or you can like let me know when there's any good deals on any like Steam games or anything like that. So, but okay, I've taken enough of your time. Thank you for watching this YouTube podcast show thing that I don't know what to call. Okay, bye.